As wedding photographers, we hold the power of directing the flow of a wedding day. How we manage this not only shapes the experience our clients have with us, but also impacts how they enjoy their special day. Right off the bat, I can offer my first controversial opinion. Part of our job is to ensure our clients have a good time. What I mean by that is that we can take some pressure and stress off them by taking charge of the things we as experienced wedding photographers can handle. After attending countless weddings and watching multiple different approaches by other photographers, I have 5 controversial opinions to share with you today. Starting with one of the most important one in my point of view. A wedding day isn't a photo shoot. While photos and videos are undoubtedly crucial, let's not turn the entire wedding day into a model shoot. It kind of takes away from the essence of a wedding day. Instead of letting them enjoy drinks and canapes with their family and friends, they are spending all their time creating a portfolio for you. And that's not the point of a wedding day. I've seen this happen a million of times before. Photographers get so caught up thinking that they need to control the day, focusing too much on the photos they want to capture and not enough on the experience they're providing for the couple. Our role as photographers is to simply capture real moments and not stage 99% of them. Sure, we'll get some stunning couple photos and we'll guide our couples, help them with posing because let's be real, people do want that. But spending hours on couple portraits, do they really need that? When couples reach out to me and we jump on a consultation call, I always explain my approach on portrait sessions. Instead of one long 1 to 2 hour photo shoot, I split it into short 10 to 15 minute sessions throughout the day. For example, I'll capture some couple photos right after the ceremony and then I'll tell them to relax and enjoy their cocktail hour. Then just before the sunset, we'll step out for another 10-20 minute session. This approach often catches couples off guard, but they love the idea of getting great photos without it taking over their whole wedding day. In fact, it's often a big selling point for them. It's surprising to them because they've attended weddings where couples disappear for photos right after the ceremony only to return for the reception. And to me, that's mind-blowing. Most couples think that this is how it's done, but it's part of our job to educate them and give them the option to choose. And trust me, most couples aren't keen on spending the entire day posing for photos. And that actually leads us to opinion/tip number 2. Bridal party photos are not essential and shouldn't consume too much time. Unless the couple is absolutely set on having multiple bridal party photos and want to specifically allocate time to get away with their friends for a little bit and have a break from everything else, it shouldn't be a major part of their wedding timeline. Many couples would rather be mingling with their guests and enjoying their cocktail hour. While bridal party photos can be fun, they can be wrapped up in like 5 to 15 minutes. Number 3, always begin the bride and groom portraits with the must-have photos. Start with the timeless classic shots, the ones where the couple is smiling at the camera. These are the shots that the couple and their family will cherish for generations, and they are the shots that your clients will definitely want to frame. Once you've made sure you've captured these essential shots, then you can get creative with more candid poses, because it's so easy to get carried away with different poses and overlook this classic shot, so always make sure you get them first. 4. Never take just one shot. I get it. You might worry about filling up your memory card or overwhelming yourself with too many photos or even overusing and breaking your shutter. But hear me out. People blink, talk, and move. So taking multiple shots ensures you have multiple options and avoids any unfortunate closed eyes or awkward expressions. Trust me, having more shots to choose from is always better. 5. If you don't include travel expenses in your packages, you are leaving money on the table. Couples appreciate transparency, and knowing the full cost upfront makes decision-making easier. It's not just about the money, it's about simplifying the things for everyone involved. Think of it this way: if you and another photographer charge the same, but the couple knows that the other photographer's travel costs upfront or doesn't even have to think about it, then they're more likely to pick this other photographer because it's just easier for the couple. So while I'm not saying you shouldn't charge for travel, it is essential to include it in your packages or provide a separate quote for travel expenses. Even if you're not 100% sure about the exact cost, you can estimate them and offer a flat rate. People just want you to be upfront and transparent with them. After all, most couples have a budget for their wedding, and being clear about expenses helps them plan accordingly. And there you have it, guys. This is the part 2 of the controversial wedding photography tips series. So if you missed part 1, where I shared 5 controversial tips about wedding photography gear, be sure to check out the video right here. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. So let's keep the conversation rolling, and I'll see you on the next video.